I just was not able to do the things I always used to do. I'm a pretty active person, so to be slowed down was very frustrating for me, especially when we started having children and I couldn't keep up with them. So it was little aches and pains that originally brought me in. However, those little aches and pains were really a result of many years of being a gymnast. I was a competitive gymnast up through my early 20s, and I think I was just living out some of the repercussions of having been a competitive gymnast. And so it caught up with me, and I originally came in just because of issues from a previous knee surgery and some back pain and things like that. Joy, Erath. I live in Wausau. Most of what I like to do in my spare time is be involved in my kids' activities. I did see some other doctors and as a result ended up with additional knee surgery. But I just knew I didn't want to go that route. I wanted the least invasive route. And so I had family members that had seen doctors here at Integrated Pain Solutions, and they recommended I come, and so the rest is kind of history. It's been a very positive experience ever since that recommendation. I just had ongoing chronic pain on a day-to-day basis. So it was frustrating for me that I couldn't go out walking without having a lot of pain, that I couldn't run alongside of my kids when they were learning how to ride a bike. Just the day-to-day things, I just was ongoing pain, and including at night, I would have a hard time sleeping because of pain. So it was nothing that I couldn't live with, but it also wasn't anything I wanted to live with because it was uncomfortable. Well, I finally came in to seek care because, again, I was recommended that I come in from my dad, actually, who had had great success. And once I came in and I started having chiropractic care, it was very instrumental to my feeling significantly better. And so I continued with that chiropractic care and eventually was feeling a lot better. And so now it's really preventative, or if something comes up, then I'm able to come in and have that dealt with directly. The therapies are a little different than what I've seen in other places. The chiropractic care is much more complete, full body chiropractic care. It wasn't just my spine, which was a big deal for me because of my past as a gymnast. I had a lot of joint issues all over my body, from my knees to my shoulders to my feet. And so I had a full, complete experience with the chiropractic care. Well, most recently I had laser therapy because of plantar fasciitis. And it was slow going prior to having any laser therapy because I was just in constant pain. Once I started with the laser therapy, I had about 10 treatments, and the pain was reduced significantly. And within a short time after that, with continued chiropractic care, it's almost entirely gone. I came into this experience with very high expectations because I had seen how life-changing it was for my dad. He went from being in a chair and hurting just to get up to being able to go out in the woods and go hunting. So I had high expectations coming into my experience here, and I was certainly not let down because I have had similar positive results. My care here has been fantastic, but it's an entire experience. And so I'm really grateful because the doctors that I work with here are incredibly personal, and I just enjoy seeing them, whether it's a joke that they tell or they ask about a vacation that we've been on. But I just really feel part of a well-cared-for family. I feel like I'm a valued patient here on a personal level as well as professionally, how they treat me. I would definitely recommend care at Integrated Pain Solutions to others. I feel like I'm a walking testimony of the benefit that it's been in my life, but I have seen it in my own children because of how fantastic it's been for me. My husband and I bring our 4 kids here, and they have a big jump on what I had because I wish I'd have had this growing up. And they're very busy, active kids. They're active in the gymnastics gym, on the ballroom dance floor, outside activities, just very active kids. And they've had multiple issues as well. And so I bring them in, and it's unbelievable, whether it's a hyperextended elbow that they're back in the gym in a matter of a few days, or Seaver's disease, whatever they've got going on, they're able to get back at the things that they love. And so I think they're also a walking testimony of the benefit of the care that they receive here. And so we regularly recommend integrated pain solutions, whether it's to other kids at the gym or friends and family that we know. We recommend it regularly because we've seen it not just in my life, but in our entire family's life. It's worth coming in at least once just to see what it's about, because if you don't try it, you just don't ever know. Integrated Pain Solutions has really had a huge impact on my own personal life, on my quality of life. I can do the things that I like to do rather than being held back. And it's been a blessing to my entire family because we're all able to continue with the same active lifestyle that we always enjoy.